Welcome back, dudes, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to talk about the ZTL 11. In the next video we're going to talk about the ZTZ 20, so stay tuned. But as you know, some of you may know, I'm not a big fan of 8x8 vehicles, just because they are quite sluggish. But I have no idea how this tank is. I hope it's a good one. And we're going to talk about today. We're going to add retrofits, exchange commander, whatever, all that good stuff, and by the end we're going to give it a rating. So it's been developed between 2000 and 2006, service 2011, vehicles built 500 to 950. These are big numbers, really big numbers. So it says tank destroyer marksman. This vehicle can fire advanced ammunition from its accurate weapon, allowing it to destroy enemy armor at long distances. So it is a tank, as it says here, made for sniping. Weapon diversity. This vehicle has several weapons or mode of fire options that you can switch between in battle. Let's go to upgrade a bit. So it has this one, which you have APF SDF, high explosive heat, ATGMs, and you have this one. Now, is there a difference? Well, as you may see, the penetration and the damage, it's fairly high. But this one has a crappier aiming probably. This one aims fast, reloads fast. This one reloads quite slow. Let's go with this one. Let's see how it is. And does it have any more upgrades? No. So this is the main gun. It's more different than previous one. Sustained damage. 825mm penetration, 700 damage, 7.1k damage per minute, reloads in 592. The previous gun, 750mm penetration, 500 damage, 8.4k damage per minute, reloads in 356 seconds. Now this makes me wonder, if you play with this gun, you will have always good damage per minute, but you may be able to not penetrate some tanks, especially at tier 10. We have some tanks that are quite hard to penetrate frontally with this APF SDS, but if you play with this one, 125, you have more penetration. So it is discussable when it comes to these two guns. It's good that we have them. Defense 2150 hit points, not so much, but we take it. Mobility 99 kilometers an hour, why not 100? Acceleration 3.73, it's not bad. 20 tons. Utility 34%, camo overall. Vision range 410 meters while moving. It's not bad. Gun depression says 7 degrees, gun elevation 42 degrees. So it is a tank made for sniping. It's not bad. Let's prepare it for the fight. So here is the tank. I've added a camouflage, which you can Google this tank and you will see him in this sort of a camouflage. And no retrofits, using heat ammo and AP. So let's see how this tank may do in the first fight. So we are on Phalanx. We have a decent team. We will see how it does versus other tanks. I have the 105mm gun, the one that reloads fast, but it doesn't have so much penetration on APF SDS, but it has a decent one on heat. Let's try to sit from behind and see what this tank can do. Let's see, some high ground. So, not bad, 673. A miss. Not bad. Switch to some AP rounds, probably. 2.5k in a few seconds. It's not bad. Mobility, it's fine. A bit similar to Striker. A bit similar, not so much. Or with Roycat, or with the Type 16 MCV. So the camouflage of the tank is not bad. The view range is not bad. As I see, even though you shoot, well, still gonna be spotted obviously. But the camo is fine on this tank, amazingly, even though it's big as a bus. Well, this is not great now. Smoke is just frontally. I've lost in a matter of seconds all my life. No, this is not great. They go all over the places. One goes up, the other one goes down. Quite far away to help you. Obvious. I don't have retrofits on him, so I can spot. Wow, this is amazing. One shot, it blown up. There is one Sphinx. Wow. Free meat. Okay. It's not a bad map, you know, but you can still lose. If you don't have tanks to spot. With this tank to go and spot, it's basically suicide. Probably after this fight we're gonna use the 125. Okay, let's butcher them. Heat ammo. Amazing. I aimed lower plate and doesn't go as where I ask. The recoil is quite big on this tank. Well, no effect. Second time. Third time on Poland, this is a superior tank. In that area where I've shot, if I had, I don't know, was just my mistake. Take it or leave it. Try and spot some tanks. There it is. One. Here's one. Spot it. I don't want ATGMs in me. Yeah, see, this is the main problem about this tank. His long chassis, you cannot go over the corners. You need tanks to spot. You need tanks to be in front of you, not it's a problem. And you have to play from far away. So I switched to the 125mm gun. I gave to this driver acceleration on off-road, and to the gunner the cannon hit points increased by 50%. Let's try to switch also the ammunition. So it seems like here we have better ATGMs, but I don't need so much heat. We can use some ATGMs just for, let's say, fun. As for retrofits, I've chose the improved gun bridge V2, the telescopic lenses V2, reinforced wheels, and more camouflage, whatnot. Now let's go in the next fight. So we are on Leviathan. This is a hard map to play on, especially if you have a tank similar to this one. We will see how it does with the 125mm gun with retrofits on, with heat, AP, ATGMs, and I hope it will do a lot of damage. Sadly, in the beginning of the fight, always we will have some tanks in this area, but I'm not gonna go ahead and fight them. I'm just gonna go and defend the base. Even though it's not mandatory, you know, why not to have this done? Tanks will come from behind, from the front. See, the chassis is paper. So, I'll pin that also, that's great. Yeah. It is not a tank made for this sort of fight. Annoying, because I cannot go to fight them. I have to sit back. Even though I know that I use the retrofits. Yeah, the map is the map, so I cannot go in front. It's not enough. 75 again. Well, this is crap now, guys. I'm running from tanks to not get killed, because the chassis is freaking huge. When the match is over, we're gonna look at the armor calculator to see how it is. Man, it takes a lot of damage, and not so much damage I've done in this tank. Also, the map is tough, so don't expect magic from this one. I'm gonna stay here up and this map, because I'm not gonna be able to kill these tanks and this tank so fast without cover. Jesus Christ, even with camouflage, I cannot do a thing. This is madness, guys. It's freaking madness. It is pain, suffering, I feel. I cannot help the team as I want to. Man, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Try to change positions, another tank died, another one tank died. If I go in that area, I'll be able to do some damage. Let me go there fast. Jesus Christ. Pain. No, an opportunity. It's not bad. The recoil is fine on this gun. The only problem it is that the tank has no armor, man. It is thin. It's freaking too thin. Jesus Christ. No kill this time. Hopefully I can get some kills this match. Pre-aimed. No, 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 no. Don't turn it. Yes, I am spotted. I don't have gun depression. I can only do this 50-50. Amazing. Oh, that's a good roll. Look, polygons. I cannot shoot through this area. At least to the 10k in this map. 10k. 11k. Thunderbolt will shoot me? Probably. Missed. $13k. For 15k, nearly 15k. Let me do a smoke. Ah, shit. Come on, one more shot, one more shot. Yes, there you go. Yes, well, it took my kill. 17k damage. It's not bad, it's not bad. Sadly, I died twice. Probably some tanks are still left where the spawn, where the spawn of the map, the base were. So before we're gonna go into the next fight, I've changed my weapon to the 105 just because I don't like the way it goes. I'm looking forward to see how it does with the 105 plus. Let's have a look at the armor calculator and behold, this is it, guys. Like, this tank can be penetrated all over the place. Even if it is here, you'll still get penetrated. It is a tank not made for aggressive fighting, close combat fighting. It's a tank made just for sniping. Snipe, 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 sit behind 200, 300 meters from the target. Now, let's see how this tank does in the next fight. So we are on Onyx. We have a lot of tanks which are like good ones for this map. Let's see how this tank does now, because I'm reloading faster. P19 seconds, and hopefully I will do more damage. I'm sure you can do also with the other one, the big gun, but the reloading time sometimes, to compensate that low armor with the gun itself, I think is the best option, because the tank, it's freaking, don't get me wrong, but it's paper, man, like actually paper. And reloads fast, and that's all I need. Let's try and get some cover, because it's not also it is the fastest tank on paper, but when it comes to traverse speed, whatever, everything, it's not the best one. See, the AP rounds are not connecting. Finally, that's a nice shot. That's a nice one. Yeah, I've done the blow up, but I wasn't able to blow him up. Let's see what we can do more. Up to now 4k damage, so it's not bad, but we had a lot of non-pens. Yeah, until I came with this bus, everything was finished. I want to get in that area, but I know that now tanks are coming out. But I have to risk it. I have to, guys. I'm looking on the map. So this is a good position for this one because it shoots fast. And I can get some shots in these tanks before they go up. But if they come here towards me, that's no bueno. That's not great, guys. That's not freaking great. Look at this one. You might even die. No, I survived. Amazing. Amazing. Shots from Crab. Left side. Hit him. Gun depression. Amazing. And one tank down. So the 105 does better, man. I think the 125 is better if you're playing PvP. The 105 is good for PvE because the PvE is very aggressive. You have to be always on track, you know, with the targets because they are spawning and suddenly they try to kill you, as you saw with that martyr. The last one, probably one more tank. I cannot see them. Probably here in this area is one more left. Usually it's an MBT or I don't know. But let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. There we go. Another kill. We're gonna shoot just AP in for now, or we're gonna see how it goes with the fight itself. I have to get to my sweet spot before the AI goes there. Jesus Christ. Shooting on the move. It's not a tank made for that one. Okay, hit time. We have easy targets. I gotta jump, guys. Gotta do it. I have to. Otherwise... Yes, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Do it, do it. No, shit. Have to keep an eye on the map also, because tanks can spawn from behind. Have to shoot each tank so I can reset the base. It might come now from behind. On this freaking gun, it does miracles. 105 is the best one. Whoa, whoa! Even though we didn't manage to get this, let's get in cover, guys. This gun can do a lot of stuff. Wow! Like you saw that one, like fire, blow up, another blow up. Let's try to kill this Hunter AV. 15 kills, guys. It's not bad. 16 kills. Not bad. So we managed in the last fight 33k damage, even target awarded to the player who received the most hits and surviving, which is not bad. Now let's start with pros and cons. Pros, you have two weapons to choose from. If you are a PvP player, you can go ahead and play with a big gun, but also with a small gun. I highly encourage you to use the 105 because it will help you to play more aggressive and even to counter a shot that you missed or you didn't penetrate. Reloads fast, a good utility like the camo, it's also nice. Good view range can be improved with retrofits, why not? As you see, it has the stealth ability and the zero in ability. Cons are that the gun depression and gun elevation doesn't help so much. Thin armor, not so much armor at all. Paper, man, paper, even from far away. Sideways is paper. You cannot play aggressive. If you play aggressive, you'll need to have a fuel rebuild kit that you can use 3 times. If you have a commander that helps you to stay alive, like Ophelia, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, you're gonna be dead. Design itself and so on, it's fine. I really wish this was one of those tank destroyers that had the capability to use infantry squad, like to have 80 squad would have been awesome, but it doesn't have that. I will give a rating of 7 just because it doesn't have so much armor. Even though it has 2 guns, you cannot use them like whenever you want to, especially let's say if it is a map good for a gun, okay. If it is another map that is not good for that gun, you have to switch. So with this being said, dudes, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, I appreciate all those good stuff, and see you next time in the next episode.